Well, there's been a lot of sports writers flapping their yaps about us getting soft.
Stepping on your own dick.
Doing the thing here.
What? This is where men are men and the boys stay on the side and watch what's going on.
What?
In the world of wrestling, the fans can react however they want.
And there is no one that does it better.
Getting color commentary.
The cream of the crop. Nobody does it better.
Let's fucking go.
Anthony a Go-Go.
I don't know who that is.
He was a wrestler for AEW for a minute.
Oh.
Doesn't matter.
Good for him.
Yes. A lot of people a lot of people were. I was shown the red. So welcome to the second half or the second part of this week's Getting Color Commentary. I said Getting Color Commentary. I know exactly who we are. There should be no in front of that one.
Yeah, and there's no question.
Agreed.
We are in the
upper
I want to
echelon?
say palatial. I don't even know what that word means.
Alice-like?
Yeah, palatial Getting Color Studios.
Oh, I love you, and I am so happy that you are getting married this week, and that's what we're all going to be doing, which is why we're recording 2 episodes.
Yeah.
This is nice, but it ain't palatial.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it's nice, but I'm being nice.
I got a tool wall.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about what's over on
There's
the
a
walls.
chaise right there.
Yeah, there's Shay's Lounge right there. Oh, fair. Sure.
I am Father Lloyd.
and find out more on our furniture podcast.
Sitting next to me in front of all of our faux Peppa Pig bottles
Yes.
is the 6-string samurai, the beautiful one, Mr. Derrick Harvard. How are you, sir?
Fantastic.
Sitting across from me in the Zealand Ardor hoodie,
Yes.
his close personal friends.
Yeah.
Yes.
His close personal friends.
Hey,
No
hey,
one else look at him. It's BT time.
Hey, he has pictures to prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have the pictures to prove it. But by proxy.
Sure.
One Mr. Aaron BT Silty. The BT this week stands for Biblical Tyrant.
I mean, that's fun.
You like that?
That's a nice title.
I agree. I figure with the wedding coming up, someone might say something stupid, and he may turn around and be like, hey, hail Satan.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, there's only like 3 people in the Bible with that title.
What, Satan? Or
No.
biblical tyrant?
That like qualify as biblical tyrants.
Research
Satan
Pete.
was an annoying question asker. He wasn't in the Bible. Like he wasn't even bad. He was just like, yeah, is it really true? And they're like, yeah, it is. And like, yeah, maybe.
One of us. If he had a baseball team, I'd play for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, Research
Yeah,
Pete.
but that's a different beat.
How many biblical tyrants have there been in the, you know what, I'm going to be a nice guy, in the King James version?
I mean, perspective really matters.
I believe I set that up properly.
Good luck, Pete.
Oh, this one.
There's
This one.
a few kings, God, arguably.
Yeah. God
Hey,
tyrant.
I never
definitely
really,
in the first part of the book.
Yeah.
I never really hated the one true God, just the God of the people I hated. That being said, don't worry about that.
I'm a Motorhead fan too.
Yes, Motorhead. So we appreciate that you're listening, and if you're listening, you're probably one of our followers, and if you're a new follower, we really appreciate that also.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome.
But we are going to talk about how we just came off of our Elimination Chamber podcast.
Yep.
I got a good setup for this.
Oh, everyone, give it up for BT!
Yay!
We are here speaking to you from the past, and now we're going to talk about the future.
In the year. Oh, wait. Is that
Oh,
copyright?
yeah, no.
Is that copyright?
Yes, and also,
I mean, I would imagine you can say it.
can I say masturbating bear?
I don't see
I mean,
why
I know
not.
that-
He's
I mean,
driving
I
the
did.
car.
Who's driving car? Bear driving car. How can that be? Masturbating bear in the year 2000.
Yes.
Yes, we're going to tell you what we think
This was your
the
segue.
future is going to be for Wrestlemania specifically.
Looking down the road, one would say.
Yes. So we have a couple of matches that we know for a fact are happening. And then everything else is speculation, but a lot of things got set up at Elimination Chamber, and that's why we feel like this is the perfect thing to fill the time with.
Yeah, speculation.
Yeah. But yeah, so we're going to start off with what we know is definitely happening.
Well, right now we know we have 3 definitive matches.
Three
for WrestleMania.
definitive
The Buddy
matches.
Holly clause.
The Big Bopper has nothing to do with this.
It's a plane crash joke?
Understood. La 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 plane crash.
He missed a few shows too.
Oh.
Oh, man. Take that, Buddy Holly fans.
Yeah.
So,
Slightly personally attacked.
It's in my stack too.
I don't have a stack.
For anyone who doesn't know, that will be my favorite joke of this whole episode.
So, we're going to start with Cody Rhodes defending the Undisputed Championship against John Cena. John Cena is going for his 17th world title win, which will break the kayfabe record that Ric Flair holds of 16 titles, correct? Mm-hmm. Which in reality he has held the world championship in the 20s of times.
Yeah.
Correct.
At least. A lot of them are not recognized by certain promotions because technically he wasn't supposed to lose the title,
Right.
but
Or that cardboard one he got at Burger King.
Right.
oh man, I saw a video of him like a couple of days ago getting suplexed.
Oh, I already love how this
Like,
show's going to go.
Oh,
A
no.
doctor cleared him for wrestling a while ago.
Yes, Dr. Nick. Perhaps you've heard of him. He lives in Springfield.
Dude, could you imagine?
So I need this to go this way.
Yeah.
I need Ric Flair to interrupt this match, kick Evil John Cena in the nuts, and Cody pins him for the win.
I would hate that.
I would be out of my chair screaming
So-
with my heart that I hate that.
So I have something I want to happen, and because John Cena has turned heel, it kind of fucks things up for me. But it could still work. It just the alignments don't make sense.
Oh, do we have to put the he's only heel to fool the Rock to beat the Rock?
No. What I want, I've told you guys
Speculation.
before that I want Charlotte Flair to attempt to hinder John Cena breaking her father's record. And her motivation is, if anybody's breaking that bastard's record, it's going to be me.
All right.
I like it. It works. I don't know how
Were
they...
we talking about the John Cena Cody Rhodes match?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Like,
All right.
the whole intergender thing, that's one of the things that makes this idea hard for them to pull off, because they don't like women getting hit by men.
Right. I was going to say, yeah, crossing the intergender line.
But-
it is that time in most wrestling promotions
But
right now.
like,
I want to hear how this goes.
but like, if John Cena had remained face, that would like fucking super cement Charlotte Flair in like forever heel. Like, if she came in and fucking hit him in the balls and cost him the title,
John Cena?
yeah. If Charlotte
okay,
Flair
okay.
attacked John Cena to
Sorry,
keep him
I
from,
got to be honest. I got lost for a second. I'm caught
Sorry.
up. I hear exactly what you're
but
going
yeah,
for.
like that would,
Hey, so your story's the same as my story, but we have different gendered flares.
yeah, basically, yeah.
I mean, high five.
But at least she could potentially have a decent match. with John Cena if they wanted to do that, which I really doubt they would, but it would completely cement her as a fucking heel forever. Having John Cena turn heel, I don't know how that would work. Like with the, alignments of everybody. But this is complete fantasy booking. I don't see them doing that.
I booked the same thing.
It's something
that you hate with a wiener.
Well, it's because he's like in his 80s.
And you just saw him suplexing?
No, he got suplexed. He didn't suplex.
He's cleared to wrestle because, God, why? Sure.
I mean, that would be interesting if John
the French
Cena
call it bread.
Yeah.
If John
he has
Cena
the same Dr. Terry Funk has,
broke Ric Flair's record and Ric Flair died in the ring, that'd be pretty.
Would you unhate it then?
I mean,
yes,
I'd hate it if he legit died in the ring. If they kayfabe killed him in the ring, I'd be like, that's
well, they
fun.
already tried that once, if not twice.
With his last rap,
Definitely once.
He pulls an energy drink out of his pocket and goes, "Woo!"
Oh my God.
Book it.
It'd be just like when Bender became a human. And then it's like, wait, he keeps saying woo. No, he's not saying woo. That's just the air escaping his fat rolls. Do you have a fun theory or anything like that for this match?
For which match again?
John Cena, Cody Rhodes. Do you think he's going to take that title?
John Cena?
Uh-huh.
Much like Bender letting the air out of my fat right there. At Wrestlemania, and it is John Cena's retirement farewell tour, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
No.
You don't think he's going to get it?
I don't. I think that he actually, with everything that's going on with The Rock, one way or the other, fuck you. I see what you're doing. I think, as of right now, it'll be weird when we can look back at this when WrestleMania happens.
Yeah.
That, no, Cody's still going to be the champ, and at the end of that, John Cena's going to see the era of his ways, shake Cody's hand, probably turn on The Rock, and walk away.
I hate it. I hate it worse than the Ric Flair.
Hold on. As much as you hate it, I want you to tell me that you think I'm wrong. Or tell me that there's no way that I'm...
There's not no way.
Okay,
it's not clear that WWE
you see it.
is intentionally fucking with fans extra hard this time.
They are.
But at Mania, because it is the end, you see exactly what I just said to you, and you can totally... in your own wrestling brain, see it going that way.
I would call it shit booking.
Tell me when I'm telling lies.
I would turn on Triple H.
Right. So this is the Cena pretending to be evil to get at The Rock.
I don't like it.
I don't think that's the case either.
Wait, he's so evil.
Sees the
Rock
error
can't
of his
even
ways.
control him.
I see that.
He star screams.
I mean, that would be cool.
The Hollywood boys stick together, but when Cody beats him at WrestleMania, beats him legit, John Cena goes back to being the fucking, you know what, you beat me. The Rock comes out. You didn't live up. You didn't do your part of the bargain. You didn't beat Cody Rhodes. Then you see The Rock fucking...
So what's the one attribute I've been saying Cody Rhodes has been being for WWE this whole time while John Cena's been away?
Making more...
The baby kisser.
Yes.
The Make-A-Wisher.
Yes.
This super baby faces him and sells him as that
It
for
does.
the next 20 fucking years.
Especially if he loses, because then he gets that story of coming back.
He's a super baby face. He's not just a baby face. He's double over. John Cena over.
Cool. Then if he does it in another 20 years, then you know what he did? Exactly what John Cena just did.
Right. And then he can turn heel. Like he wants to.
Like
he really wants to.
When I saw stuff today, people were like, "Oh, John Cena's never been heel." I'm like, "No, he was a baby face when he came out for that first time for the Kurt Angle. What do you see? Ruthless aggression, blah blah blah."
Yeah.
Then he was the fucking gangster fucking John Cena,
Who was a heel.
who was 100%.
He was definitely a heel.
But it's been 21 years since he
Yeah.
face turned. Yeah.
And what made me really think, and again, nothing, like, I've watched all of this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was that. Like, I'm like, holy fuck.
I mean,
man.
no.
God damn it.
I mean, he was a face like Hulk Hogan was a face. Hulk Hogan was never a fucking face.
Right.
The fans were just behind him.
Right, no,
He's
yeah,
always
Hulk
been
Hogan was always a face.
No, he was always a piece of shit that the fans loved. He was always a fucking piece of shit.
We'll save this for our Hulk Hogan episode. and I hear
Like
100%.
a hyper cocky, overconfident,
Yeah.
super
But like,
heel. But they sold him as the
they sold him as the face, as
Yeah.
the good guy, even when
No,
he did
100%.
horrible things.
There would be no
like him.
John Cena without Hulk.
No,
but
of course.
When Hulk Hogan was being built, we lived in a different age. And
Yeah,
time
of course.
Where
Where the good guys can do horrible things to people,
But
cheat
nobody-
to win, and you're like, oh,
Well,
he still
he
won,
still won.
and it's the good guy fucking won.
we're still having, I think we're still having a different conversation.
Well,
on-
not like Hulk Hogan fucking ripping fucking Sid Vicious out of the goddamn Royal Rumble because
again, we're having different conversations.
like Hulk Hogan's a douchebag. His character is like a cheating asshole, but everybody loved him, so he was the good guy.
Yes, and
He was the good guy, like America's the good guy.
agree with that in the particular match you're talking about.
I mean, he's a real American.
Sid's a real American. Sid did him wrong, and then he did him wrong. So
I mean,
yes, it was kind of a tit for tat thing on this particular match that you're talking
Sid did
about.
what he was supposed to do.
Look, I'm sticking up for Hulk Hogan. That's why the taste of rumplements in my mouth right now is even more disgusting.
There's not enough meat
right.
to wash that out of your
All right.
mouth.
Anything else to say about Cody, John Cena?
Probably.
Well, you got it? You want to say it? What is it?
So, actually, this is where I do want to go with this. You have The Rock, obviously, in John Cena's corner.
Yep.
Obviously, I guess at this point we have Travis Scott in John Cena's corner with The Rock for whatever that's worth.
Yep.
Who should be the one person in Cody Rhodes' corner?
I mean, Roman Reigns.
I mean, yeah, maybe.
Then him and The Rock can stand up.
Yeah.
This is business. No. Bam.
I can't.
What would get the biggest pop at WrestleMania for being in Cody's corner?
I mean, Stone Cold, The Undertaker.
Sorry if you can't read my writing.
Oh,
Whose contract is up? Who is no longer involved with anything? Who's showing up at WrestleMania?
Well, he's involved with stuff he's not contractually obligated to be.
yeah. I mean, that I would love that. That would be amazing if fucking Goldust came out and had fucking Cody's back.
No, don't come out as Goldust.
I agree with that.
Oh
Come
no,
out,
No.
Come out as Dustin.
Fuck the natural.
No,
No,
they,
no, it's
they
not even-
already did the tag team as the Weirdos.
So
Now they can do the tag team as brothers.
I agree with that. This is the one time that he shows up.
Just in
and
time
it
to
is.
fight the Hardys.
Well-
book that match.
We'll talk about that on another episode.
Oh, no. I'm bringing the Hardys up because we're talking about WrestleMania.
I mean, maybe that would be a big pop.
But they're not going to fight.
I mean, they'll be in WrestleMania.
I can see
It's
that
there, yeah.
on the ATG MBR.
Oh,
Dude.
Yay, we can talk about that again.
yeah, Bronson Reed's not well enough to pick it up this year. So
Yeah, that sucks for Bronson Reed. Can't wait for him to come back.
yeah, shorts.
Yes. Get some fucking leggings, man. I'm sick of seeing your inner thigh.
Right. I'm going to cross Cena Cody off of the
Yep.
officially announced, and I will go for the next one, which will be. You know what? Let's go for Tiffy Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Tiffy Flair. This should be a great match.
yeah.
Both of them can fucking go.
They both do
And-
flippy moon salty things.
Charlotte Flair, established, great wrestler. Mm-hmm. This is where Tiffany is going to showcase.
Oh, he called her
how
Tiffany instead of Tiffy. That means
fucking
he's fucking
good
serious.
she can
That's like
be.
when your mom calls you by your real fucking, like your first name and your middle name.
Like, I don't see Tiffany losing to fucking Charlotte Flair.
Same.
Like, she's
At WrestleMania.
At WrestleMania,
At WrestleMania.
This is going to be the thing that fucking establishes that Tiffany is fucking legit.
Right.
Like, if I was booking, that's how I would do it, because what's the point, otherwise? Like,
Well, she's already friends with legends and winning with legends.
Yeah.
Now she beats one.
yeah, and because she's friends with Trish Stratus, has so much clout and fucking history and experience, she's going to learn from that legend.
Yeah.
Real quick,
I know.
who do you have in the Cena Cody match?
Oh, Cena.
Derek?
Cody.
And wait, who did you get? Who you taking?
I'm taking Cody also.
All right, I'm taking Cena.
And now I'm writing
Yeah.
these predictions down
Yeah.
to compare them to our WrestleMania. When we get close to WrestleMania, to be like, all right.
But yeah, so if you just have Charlotte fucking beat Tiffany, it's like what was the point of even putting it on her? Like at the moment,
They've already shown, the too soon thing where we're all, where we see something like Alexa Bliss, right?
Uh-huh.
Too soon, too fucking soon, and we're seeing that. Like I'm seeing in the booking, they acknowledge that. Like,
Yeah.
you can't just fucking throw somebody like they did with Lyra, last year, straight to fucking WrestleMania, and then she disappeared.
The
for
Motor
like-
City Machine Guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Just-
Like I don't want to see that again.
no,
Like, sure, Tiffany is inexperienced in comparison to, a Charlotte Flair. But make her a fucking thing.
yeah.
Make her a stab. Like, this would establish her as, I'm that good. She hasn't had an opponent like this yet.
Right.
I'm gonna say right now, Infamous Butcher. Do you know who Infamous Butcher is?
Is this a wrestler?
No, it's my boy that I play pinball with.
Oh, yes.
My best friend.
Okay.
Asked me a question tonight. It's like, how do you feel about Liv Morgan?
Uh-huh.
And the conversation that we're having right now is kind of how I feel about Tiffany Stratton.
Mm-hmm.
I watched both of them come up. I never expected anything out of either of them. I think Liv the past couple years has been fucking incredible, and there's no two ways about it. She really has come a long way from her NXT days. She has fucking come a long way from her beginning WWE days, for any other way to put it. And here will be where I give Tiffy time.
Yeah.
And I always have respected and always said, I just
Yeah.
don't want to fucking hear about it. She has done nothing but kill on and everything that she's done lately.
Yeah.
She has been bred, for lack of a better way to put it, to be the new Charlotte Flair.
Yeah.
And at WrestleMania, it's going to be the two of them. It really could go either way.
Right.
Yeah.
It could be a passing of a torch, or it's just going to be another Charlotte Flair win to get her to be this 16-time champion.
Well, no, she'd be 15.
Right.
She's at 14 right now.
But yeah, no,
she's
to get another one. And I hate to say it, it's WrestleMania. Stratton is not a name anybody knows. Flair is the one that somebody knows. This is where Charlotte is going to take that fucking belt off of fucking Tiffy.
All right.
All right.
What are you thinking?
Well, of course, Tiffy winning this.
Yeah, I figured as much.
But I see this as a setup for a tag run next year involving Tiffy, because the Nia one didn't go,
Okay.
that great.
Yeah.
Tiffy and Charlotte as a tag team?
Charlotte either.
Interesting.
Right? So Tiffy goes deeper heel for a little bit and teams up with her, or we finally get full face Charlotte.
So I mean, I don't see that ever happening.
She could. I finally found someone that's a little arrogant and queenie like me.
I mean,
super fucking strong.
And it's Chelsea. Okay, right now, all bullshit aside, how much would you like to see a Chelsea fucking Tiffy fucking tag team?
Yeah, yes.
That would be amazing.
ASAP.
I could see that happening. Like, I could see Tiffany pulling
this is about
Charlotte,
establishing her as a star, right? This year
but
was a singles run. You give her a good quality tag run.
well, so the way I envision what you're saying is Tiffany wins, Charlotte respects it.
Yes, one way or another.
Yeah, and they become friends from it, and because Tiffany has the fan support, she can drag Charlotte Flair into the limelight of a face.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
doing the... there are plenty of examples, but like...
Again, we're doing Better Than You, Baby with these two.
Yes. I could see that, and that would be
Good
fun.
analogy.
That
Yeah.
would be fun.
Good
Yeah.
analogy.
Yeah.
No, I like that. I like that a lot.
Maybe I won't be nasty.
BT, who you got in this match? That we're booking right now.
I mean, Tiffany. I want Tiffany to win.
Yeah, certain websites I follow need content.
All right. Anything else on the...
Yes, it's called Google.com.
anything left on
Not so peasantry.
Tiffy Charlotte?
No, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Gunther defending the heavyweight championship against Jey Uso.
Chops and kicks. Get your chops and kicks. We got chops and kicks here.
I'll pay $9 for them. Every chop and kick, $9.
I'll take 3 chops, 2 kicks, and a butt scratcher.
All right.
Well, nope.
You want to start this up?
Oh, I'm gonna start.
Let's go.
I am gonna
Let's go.
start this.
Yeah.
If Jey Uso doesn't win, we riot.
Fair.
If you're not gonna fucking pull the trigger on Jey, that's it. It's just, it makes no sense. Even if you give him the smallest run with the belt after that, give him 2 months. Fucking none of it makes any sense. Unless you are truly building Gunther to be your Bruno Sammartino, your Roman Reigns, your John Cena, which they're not.
Yeah.
Jey is more over than he's ever been, and they are infamous for not pulling the trigger when they should pull the trigger on somebody. But at Wrestlemania, Jey Uso should fucking have this belt.
Yeah. No one's coming to my house in Ring General gear.
Fair. Very fair.
I don't have a wish list of Ring General gear to buy my children.
But also, I would say, do any of you disagree with anything I just said?
No. Everything that you've said is fucking straight on the money.
If they don't, they are fucking dumb.
The part that makes me sad is I expect this to be a boring match, and I need them to spice it up for me somehow.
Yeah.
Because chops and kicks was a funny joke, but not after 15 minutes of it on TV.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody wants a Parappa the Rapper match.
Right?
Yeah, I want Jey to win. I want, like, they've been telling the story of, like, okay, adversity. You keep, like, losing by that much. You know? And it's like, it's time. Like, he is the most over out of anybody.
The Lily Doll is still way, way over everything else in WWE.
Which is weird. But yeah, like, give him the fucking belt. I want him to expand his moveset. Mm-hmm. He needs to do that. He needs to fucking start pulling out some shit that we haven't seen before, because he's still doing most of the
moveset and pulling out.
Yeah. He's still doing most of the exact same things that he's been doing as a tag team wrestler, just by himself. The only things that he's really added to his repertoire are like a modified people's elbow style thing every once in a while. The whole like he's stolen a bunch of shit from The Rock, basically. I'm gonna hit you a couple of times, raise my hand in the air, spit in it, and fucking slap you in the face. That's The Rock. The people's elbow thing, Rock. He's stolen the spear from Roman Reigns.
Look, there's 9,000 members of that family who wrestle. Steal their moves, too.
There are plenty of moves out there.
Also, if you don't have a large butt, stink-facing people and hip attacking is kind of silly.
Yeah.
I mean, start doing the Annihilator, dude.
Yeah.
That'd at least be funny. As devastating as like a Balor coup de grace.
Yeah.
You're like, oh no, what was that? 110 pounds.
Every time you get up on the top rope, you just yell out, "This is for you, Ronnie," and fucking drop your ass on him. But like, he needs some more shit. He should get involved with fucking Chad Gable and learn how to do more fucking suplexes.
Yeah.
Because that motherfucker's got suplexes for days. I want his moveset to expand.
I mean,
I want more
he won't be
shit.
an Olympic athlete.
Drink for
Of
same
course not.
moveset.
But
Again, yeah, Gunther winning this, it does cement him being the shithead we all know he is, but it doesn't really do anything.
It doesn't do anything for Gunther. I feel like Gunther's fucking world title reign, for me, been pretty fucking boring.
Yeah.
Like, him as Intercontinental Champion, excellent.
At 666 days.
Goddamn right.
Hail Satan.
Yeah, hail Satan. But his World Championship reign been real boring because it feels like they're trying to basically do the exact same thing as when he was Intercontinental Champion. But the only thing that I feel like they did differently at all, and it was for a very short amount of time, was after Cody beat him for the fucking Saudi whatever belt thing, he had like a weird, like, questioning his abilities for like a month. And then he's right back to cocky whatever, barely shows up. Like, why would I wrestle when I don't have to? And it's like, no. I want a workhorse.
Yeah.
No, and Gunther has been the workhorse.
Well, yeah, no, he was,
No,
and now he's not.
This is how I feel about that. And the truth is, Gunther has been an amazing champion. You know what he's done? He has shown up in a suit, and every challenger that's been in front of him, he has stood in front of. He has won every match.
Except for Cody.
That doesn't count. That's in Saudi. None of that shit fucking matters.
It never happened. That's unsanctioned.
And you know what? We'll allow
should
that.
be.
We
Fucking should be.
Other than that, no. He has actually been a consummate champion.
I mean, he's doing the job.
No, it's not.
But
He's done the job well.
Yeah.
Tack on his.
He's done the job well. It's just boring now.
yeah, it hasn't changed.
Fair, but he's a champion. When you look back, by that logic, look back at Ric Flair from 86 to 88. By that logic, 84 to 88. He didn't change. He was the cocky champion who knew he was the best, took on anybody who would challenge him, and still fucking beat them.
Yeah, sure.
Did you come out of watching him whoop the living shit out of Akira Tozawa with any respect for his character development?
What a champion does is what a champion does. Especially in again, watching too much Cobra Kai.
Sure. but like, going from Seth Rollins being the heavyweight champion, wrestling every fucking week, basically,
Okay.
building that belt into being the workhorse world title,
Okay.
and now basically Gunther's doing the same thing that the other champions do, where they show up, they defend when they have to, rather than it being I'm still like presenting that, no, I'm here. Anybody that wants to step up, I'll fucking take them down. That's not the way he's been.
Again,
you earn your shot. Come and get.
He does.
Come at me.
And you know what he does? He's out there every week. And then
Talking.
Exactly. You know what? It's the same thing as you don't pay. You want to pay to see your champion at the pay-per-view. You want to see. I'm sorry, the PLE.
Sure.
Again, it sounds so shitty to try and liken it back to the old days, which is things that obviously that I will do. Hey, man. Why would you have your champion on the weekly TV show defending his belt?
Well,
when you want it to be you want to see him defend against this person, you pay for the pay-per-view.
Yeah, but nobody has to pay anymore because it's all streaming.
I mean, there's
Then again, you're missing.
Of course there is.
By that logic, you're missing the point.
I'm not missing the point. I see your point. It's he's doing the heel champion thing where I show up, I'll say some shit, but no, I'm not going to fight you. You have to pay to see me fight you. And I want him to be having matches, and the way that he was when Imperium started was the ring is sacred, fucking like
right.
That mindset, I feel like he has lost, and they have not acknowledged that.
Well,
Okay.
I think that what happened at the official switch to the ring general, right? Instead of being Gunther of Imperium, the ring general, now he's
He's
got, like,
just
he's got the new logo and everything like that. But again, he came out, talked some shit, challenged Akira Tozawa,
yeah.
right? Whooped the shit out of me. He's doing the
That
heel,
was
the heel champion thing. He's like, oh, you want to see me fight? Fine, I'll fight. I'll fight that little guy over there.
I mean, I'd love to see that every week.
Yeah.
Like if he was doing that every week and like just showing everybody how much of a fucking asshole he can be and still putting down the big stars.
I mean, some JBL
On, like, a fucking PLE?
style bullshit.
Yeah, but like if he was putting down the big stars on the PLEs and fucking up the undercard,
He's a world champion. He should not putting any fucking
He
down on
would
the
be
PLE.
doing it
but
just to be an asshole.
It would be fun.
No, doing that on the weekly show.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I apologize. You
Yeah.
said on the PLE.
Well, like on the
that's
he
not,
puts down the big stars on the PLEs. He puts down the undercard on the fucking weekly show.
Yeah.
That would be fun. Right now, it feels like I've seen this so many times. That's the problem. Is like, yes, he's conducting himself like a champion, but we've seen this time and time again. I want a different champion.
Yeah.
You know?
right now.
And
Well, the
hopefully
championship match we're
Jay
talking about is Jay
takes it off of him.
Yeah.
And then Gunther can try to, go after something else, or they can have a long feud or something,
You have Jay,
I got Jay.
Derek.
Yeah, Jay.
That is the trifecta. We all have Jay.
Sick.
All right.
I hope we don't have to do a regret bit.
Right. All right. So this is the fourth match that we kind of know is
We
happening.
know half of.
We know half of the people involved in this match.
As of the time of recording this.
Yes.
Not the time airing this.
Yes. So we know that Bianca Belair is going to Wrestlemania and she is challenging for the the Women's World Championship. Who she will be challenging, we are not exactly clear on yet.
I mean, it's one of two people.
It is one of two people. Rhea Ripley, next week on SmackDown.
On Raw.
On Raw.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yes. Will be
Not for you listeners.
defending her championship belt against Io Sky,
The Empress of the Sky.
the Empress Genius of the Sky.
You know what? You're
Trash
right.
can head.
Trash can head. Yeah, that's where we're going.
Welcome to your Getting Color commentary name. Trash Can Head.
Trash can
Please
head.
reach out to us.
So, Io Sky and Rhea Ripley, it's going to be a fucking banger. That's going to be a great match.
Yeah.
Every match that Io Sky has had, amazing. She deserves a goddamn championship. Rhea, also, like, I don't see anybody else being champion. Same with Bianca. Bianca is one of those people that, like, no, I don't see anybody taking the belt off of her or her losing to anybody.
Well, again, like we need the baby kisser. You need one with boobies.
Yes.
And Bianca's great, great as that super face.
Yeah.
And why she isn't higher up on the card with her matches and shit.
I don't know.
I don't know if she was doing the tag team thing because she just wanted to and they let her.
Yeah.
Again, maybe, I don't know. But, we should be discussing Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair together.
I have a feeling that something's going to happen in this Rhea Io Sky match. It's going to become a no contest, and this match is going to turn into a triple
Is
threat.
it that Jade Cargill comes out and beats one of them up, and you're just like, I have no idea what's going on?
She-Hulk is back.
I mean, that would be good.
Yeah.
Like, if nobody, like, if she comes in and it's like, wait a minute, what is happening? Why? That would be great.
All the faces were in on it.
Yeah, everybody's like,
uh-oh.
oh, what is that? Murder on the Orient Express, where like everybody stabbed the guy. And well, if that happened,
That's what's fun
you could
about
turn
looking
it
down
into
the
a
road from this far away is you can do this garbage. There's 8 or 9 of each shows that are going to happen to change and add and shape this into, a fantastic event that it is all the time.
Like, how would you feel if they turned it into a 4-way?
I mean, yeah.
Like, if they, Io Rhea happen and she fucks it up, then they try to do it again, or, something like matches happen and one of the 4 of them keep getting involved, and she develops that, yes, Bianca is the person that fucking attacked me.
Right.
And that could create a fatal 4-way for the women's title. And I feel like with everybody in the ring, I don't know if Jade has improved, but with the women involved in this match, I don't feel like she would need to improve.
No.
I just don't want her winning it.
Yeah. Again, it's it's too soon for Alexa, a little too soon for Charlotte, in my opinion. It would be way too soon for Jade to be winning gold.
Yeah.
Now, is Jade gonna have a grudge match in WrestleMania?
That'd be great.
I will eat a small hat made out of cake if she doesn't.
Yeah. I know they're going to have Jade Cargill involved in some way at WrestleMania.
Yeah, right.
She'll be the ATG MDR.
Well, no,
Achtenberger.
if this match gets turned into a fatal 4-way for the women's title, the Rhea, Io Sky, and Bianca Belair could carry Jade Cargill.
No, they can't.
I feel like they could. And
I appreciate them. No one. You know what? When Jade Cargill comes back, I will give her a chance that she's had the past couple months off to maybe.
yes, we'll see what happens. But do you have all right. Who do you think is winning this match?
Fuck.
Well, who do you think is walking away from this match with the title?
Rhea.
Rhea?
Yeah, I think she'll maintain.
Okay. I also think Rhea is maintaining.
Yeah.
Or retaining.
I'm just happy Bianca's back in the
Yes.
bracket I believe
Yes.
she deserves to be in.
Yeah, no. She should be in the fucking main event.
Again, cool if you were having fun down there or whatever. Neat. You're fucking way too awesome.
Yeah. What do you think?
Rhea Bianca at WrestleMania?
Yeah.
Rhea.
Yeah. All right. So now,
Super speculation.
yeah, everything is speculation. There's some
yeah,
things.
just like all that other stuff.
Well, yeah, but we don't even know if these matches are going to happen.
Right.
It feels like they're going to happen.
We're fantasy
but,
booking out loud.
Yeah. So you recording our Rhea Bianca?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
We all took Rhea.
Yeah. Everybody took Rhea.
So reiterate.
To reiterate.
For the first match, I took Cody. You took Cena. Derek took Cody.
Yeah.
Tiffy. We all took Tiffy.
Yeah.
We all took Jay.
You
We
can
all
catch that
took
video
Rhea.
on our Patreon.
Actually, it's on our Patron.
Patron.
Ooh.
You ever see me on a Patron, stay the fuck away.
All right. So, because of what happened at Elimination Chamber, one of the most likely matches that is going to happen at WrestleMania is Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton.
Right. It just makes sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Well, unless you hear voices in your head.
Right.
I
Which
mean,
even then it makes sense.
Yeah.
for this match,
And they're like, what a great idea.
who you taking?
Randy.
Randy?
KO has won a lot of his matches lately.
Yeah,
They've made him look strong as shit. It's gonna be a brutal fucking feud going forward through it for the next fucking couple of weeks. Randy at WrestleMania, no doubt.
I thought it was going to be Sammy at Elimination Chamber to stop that run. But, I'm just going to say, okay, next stop, Randy Orton. Yeah.
All right.
Look, I'm just gonna put KO down for
I'm
you.
sure,
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll
I'm
be a
taking-
weird stipulation match.
Probably.
Wait,
Hopefully not a Vegas street fight, because please fucking don't.
Is it? I was gonna say, is it in Canada? No. Oh, then fucking KO's not.
Also,
not
we didn't
right.
mention this last episode. The booing of the national anthem. Good for you, fucking Canada.
Yeah.
How dare we did both national anthems. They had to do America's first. Like, you're in Canada, you assholes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's fine if you do the other one second, and also if they boo it.
I would like to say they don't hate America; they just hate Trump. But
I mean,
Man.
yeah, no, they hate they hate our government.
Yeah.
Our government deserves it.
70-30.
just like
Oh, that's
everywhere around the world. I don't really know you. You don't really know me. I just know what I'm reading about your general area.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm sure my opinion would change if I got to know some of you.
Yeah.
The internet was supposed to be for. You fucked up, Al Gore.
That's an inconvenient truth right there.
All right. What else
Well, the next
are we
projected,
expecting? Yeah.
obviously, is going to be CM Punk, the best in the world, the straight edge superstar.
Yeah.
I rate him 4 stars.
He only needs 2 because, man, when you only need 2 fucking things to make an X.
Yeah, it's 4 stars.
That's some Chicago shit. Home of Malort. Also, thank you, Malort. Send us some free shit.
Barrel aged.
Yes, send him
Yes,
some shit.
barrel aged.
And of the highest quality you can, please.
Actually, can we get extra barrel age? It'll be an exclusive to Get In Color commentary.
Yeah, actually, can you just fill the barrel with something other than Malort and send that to us?
I wonder what like aged Malort. like super aged.
150 years.
Yeah, you know, like that. Your
This is how I'm gonna
grandpappy
make
put it in a
millions for my
fucking.
family.
That's why you want so much. You're hoarding it. Fort Knox and Malord over here.
Oh god.
It's only making me richer.
And with the price of potatoes going through the fucking roof.
So yeah, CM Punk. There are a couple of possibilities.
Look, we know it's going to be Punk Rollins no matter what.
Maybe
There's no maybe about it.
I mean,
it could be.
Hold on, we're going to get to what we were talking about, and I have it down. No, there is no two ways about it. It is going to be Punk Rollins at WrestleMania. CM Punk obviously has lost out on his WrestleMania moment that he wanted so bad.
Yes.
And again, I guess he's dealing with it, does the thing. Or we'll see if he throws a fit and fucking walks away. Sorry, Phil, I never said that. Greatest, best of all time.
also, that's Drew's gimmick.
That is Drew's gimmick.
How is his showing on the pay-per-view tonight? Are we? Hey, up until right then, have any one of us talked about how Drew McIntyre did tonight?
No, he did great. Drew stuff.
Yeah, he did good.
Yeah.
He was Drew.
But I'm making the point of we did an hour before, an hour and 20 minutes before this. We're almost 2 hours in. This is the first time we've brought up Drew McIntyre, which shows how much his stock in that company truly has fallen.
I don't see it as being fallen.
Why have you not brought him up?
We talked about it during the match.
What has he done in the past couple of months that makes us even think of him as relevant? We're talking about CM Punk. We're talking about Cody Rhodes.
Well, yeah, we're talking about
Jey Uso. We're talking
about CM Punk because.
Sorry that I'm coming across.
But because he's got a dream to have the fucking WrestleMania main event. And it's like, oh, he came back to the company, and that had to be in the contract, and it's something that we're all assuming had to be in the contract.
Agreed, but two months ago,
that's why we're talking about CM Punk as being more important than fucking Drew McIntyre.
Understood, but also 2 months ago we would have been talking about how important Drew McIntyre is, and apparently here's the question. Elimination Chamber, which we talked about earlier. Two people that I think have lost their status in WWE as main event people are Damian Priest and Drew McIntyre.
I don't think so.
I disagree.
I would agree with you on Damian Priest. But also, I don't believe it's not warranted.
I feel like Damian Priest he's still there. He has the matches. He's got the victories. He's got the aura.
Cartoonish botches at every title defense when he had it.
Sure.
He needed to step down and go at it a different way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or get stuck in the ropes again.
the feud he had with Gunther was pretty good.
Great.
He's killing it on SmackDown.
He did great backstage and fucking talking on the mic, and had a decent match in the ring, but still got fucking destroyed.
Well, and he recently got moved to a new brand.
He's kicking ass.
And he's doing good there.
Yeah.
And he's reestablishing himself in the main event scene of
Punisher.
Yeah,
that
of fucking
makes me happy.
He's a regular Frank Castle.
But
The Punisher, he likes metal, he's bisexual, he undertakes things. That's right up my alley.
Like Drew McIntyre, I guarantee he's going to do something at WrestleMania. I don't know
he'll be
what.
in the ATGMBR.
I doubt it.
So like I was,
and that doesn't happen at fucking WrestleMania anymore. It happens on SmackDown the night before.
It's still part of WrestleMania weekend, and let me have how important the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal should be. See, I said the word straight and proper.
Oh, I'm belittling the giant statue.
It's so dumb.
I mean, I get it. Like the big meat. Who's the biggest big meat guy.
Yeah.
Cool. You get it. Also, with the lineup this year,
I mean, we've lost a decent amount
of meat.
Right?
Damian Priest got all like fit and superhero-y, and he gets like an Undertaker spot every time he's on TV now.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do with Drew McIntyre, but
No, so like Rollins was. I joked about this in the Elimination Chamber. There to just interrupt everything and hand out kicks.
Mm-hmm.
That's Drew's just going to be again up in everybody. Now he keeps adding more people to his feud list, making these same mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got to get up in all their business, just to get something.
Yeah. But yeah, so back to where we started with this.
Where did we start with this?
CM Punk's match.
Uh-huh.
I don't know, like, if they're going to have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins, because didn't they already do that? Like, they did it already, right?
Sure, that's where the money is. Who took CM Punk out of fucking Elimination Chamber? The only other way to go with this is exactly what we were talking about was it would be a three-way match between CM Punk, Logan Paul, and Seth Rollins.
I see that being more likely.
I can see that too. But no matter what, we get CM Punk, Seth Rollins at Mania. That's how this goes.
Maybe. I could also see it just being fucking being Logan Paul. Like put Logan Paul in the ring with fucking with CM Punk. Neither of them have had a singles match together yet, and like CM Punk is good enough to have a great match with Logan Paul, and I do not see fucking Logan Paul winning. Like that would be horrible. I'm not the biggest fan of CM Punk, but that would be garbage.
I don't have the pencil, but I do have a pen in my hand. Oh, I love and hate what I'm about to fucking will into existence.
Ooh.
It will be CM Punk versus Seth Rollins with Logan Paul as special guest referee. or it will be CM Punk versus Logan Paul
with
Seth Rollins as special guest referee.
See, I don't know if they do.
Wait, didn't Seth just do a special referee bit?
Yeah, he did a special referee for Punk and Drew.
Yeah.
So I don't I see the Logan Paul thing way more, and I love it. I like that.
All right, but Logan Paul has to wear the lacy referee outfit.
in striper colors. Of course, yellow and black.
Hell with the devil.
I would love that.
The next line of that song is actually, the way the song starts is, to hell with the devil, he's no friend of mine. To turn from him is what we have in mind. I love that band.
Yeah.
However, I don't turn from Satan.
Yeah, no.
Yes. Get thee behind me, Jesus.
Hey.
Put
out of my browser.
Put him in front of me because he can take the first stab.
Oh, yeah, fair. He can catch these hands. Put my fingers through your hand holes.
If I was a Slipknot guy, I'd push my fingers into my eyes.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
I can't hear with this mushroom head.
Do you have any predictions for CM Punk's match? Any
no.
ideas?
At WrestleMania, what do you think it'll be? Who do you think Punk will be fighting?
I mean, likely Rollins is my guess.
All right.
I hope he quits doing that thing where he stands on the ropes and holds his hand like a toddler and floaties about to jump into a pool and does a crossbody.
I don't think he's going to stop doing that because he's been doing that for way too long.
I hate it. And I said good things about him in the last episode, so
Like Mussolini.
just stop that one thing. It's really lame.
All right, so what do we got next? Who are we?
So-
who needs to have a match at WrestleMania?
People
All right.
with titles.
Hold on. No.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the very obvious. No, people without titles. Well, I guess one of them does have one. Naomi Jade Cargill.
Okay, Naomi Jade Cargill.
Because we already know that Bianca's going to be fighting Rhea.
Yeah.
And obviously they've set this up that it's going to be a Jade fucking Bianca feud. WrestleMania.
Wait, why?
Jade and
Bianca?
Jade
I'm
and
sorry, Jade.
Naomi.
Okay.
Naomi.
I was like, wait,
I realized what I did there.
Yeah.
It's the Rumplemans, man. I don't drink that shit.
You do now.
Well, I guess we're doing another one.
But
in a
at least
second.
your breath
It's
is
very
fresh.
possible.
Possible means yes.
I could see that. I don't know.
Okay, right now.
Well, like,
Tell me-
on paper, yeah, it makes sense. I don't know if Naomi, like, I haven't seen enough from Naomi to make me feel happy about a Naomi Jade Cargill match. Naomi's,
What if it's heel Naomi?
I mean, obviously it would have to be.
No,
It wouldn't
Jade's the
have
heel
to
in this.
be.
Jade came out and attacked her friend as a babyface. There's probably going to
Well-
be some Bianca backlash. Obviously, there's going to be.
Not according to the post show.
Well, yeah, like, this
I
all
gotta focus on my match.
this all insinuates that Naomi is the person that put Jade Cargill out.
Uh-huh.
So that makes her the heel. Because unless there's something really, really, really reasonable about it, which you just come out and say it.
Well, you should just say one bad thing.
Sure.
To make her a heel. You have to do at least two.
Yeah, sure. But,
No.
it
Trust
depends
me.
on the thing.
Maybe there was a good reason to beat her up.
Yeah.
Also, you're also selling me that Naomi beat Jade up, and I just don't know.
I mean, you hit her with the fucking lead pipe.
I guess.
Fucking, what's her name? The 94 Olympics.
Yeah.
Tanya Harding,
Yeah.
Nancy Kerrigan.
Yeah.
Yeah. She used to skate.
Tanya Harding's girlfriend.
She used to
her boyfriend.
She practiced skating at the mall here while you grew up.
Hell yeah. Wait, which one?
The Lloyd Center.
No, which skater?
Harding.
Harding?
Yes.
The pipe wielder.
The bad bitch.
Yeah.
All right.
Bitches in the bathroom.
Had that green-eyed monster, man. That's
I mean, yeah, no.
Jealousy's
You
a
know.
bitch.
You can't win one way.
You can all listeners excuse the last 20 seconds of this podcast. We were just amusing no one but ourselves.
Yeah, it wasn't very glowing.
Get your pull and get rad.
But yeah, like I don't know if at this point I still feel like unless Jade fucking proves me wrong, she
Which she
needs
has plenty of time to do.
She does. But she needs somebody to be able to carry her through a singles match.
I think this is the part where they try to prove that she doesn't need that.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
that she comes back and she shows some improvement.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll see.
Right.
Her and Naomi having a grudge match makes the most sense.
Yeah. All right. It's got to be at least one grudge match for each day.
Sure.
It's the law.
I'm going to will Bailey Chelsea Green into existence since Bailey was eliminated from the Elimination Chamber match.
That could be fun.
Yeah. Please do something with Bailey.
Yeah, Bailey deserves to be on fucking WrestleMania.
And she will be.
Her and Chelsea would be a really fun combination. I can't think of the last time that they wrestled.
I see it being more her and Lyra.
Her and Lyra?
Yeah, her and Chelsea. I would love her and Chelsea, but I see that being more of the opponent.
Bailey's on Raw now, right?
Yeah.
I love how when we do this in a month and talk about hear about this, we're like, oh shit, we were fucking so right or so wrong.
Yeah.
All of it.
I mean, that's why we love wrestling, right?
True.
Okay, who would you have if it's Bailey and Chelsea? Who is Lyra defending against?
I would like to say Roxanne Perez would be moved up by that point. Already moved up.
That could be fun.
You know, we keep forgetting. We haven't really talked about this. We still have a little bit of time. Jordan Grace.
Jordan Grace ain't.
She's going to NXT.
I don't see her.
She's not coming to the main roster.
I almost disagree. I think she may be the one they fast track.
I mean,
up
it's
to.
the booked pay-per-views.
I don't see her until WrestleMania is over. I don't see them because, like, I don't see them shuffling things around.
Her and Roxy have plans in NXT.
I would love to see it, but I don't see it.
The road's not that long.
Like next year, definitely.
Yeah.
But I don't know about it this year.
Also, can we talk about how great Roxanne Perez has been?
Oh yeah,
hey, like consistently for multiple years.
She's been killing it.
Awesome.
How about Braun Breaker?
Oh, he'll be fighting Finn Balor at WrestleMania.
Finn Balor?
He'll be fighting Sami Zayn at WrestleMania.
Ugh. I don't want that.
I don't want it either, but
No.
remember that I said it.
They already had that feud.
Remember that I said it.
Sure.
Braun's about to go through the Judgment Day, one by one, to get to Finn.
That'd be cool.
And special bonus that will and do exist, and Finn has to pull the demon out to fucking put the dog down.
I mean, that would be great. And if Finn pulls the fucking demon out, he better fucking win. Because
I literally don't care who wins that match. It would be awesome.
Well, yeah, but like, if Finn pulls the fucking demon out and he can't fucking put Braun Breaker down, then what? Like, get rid of the goddamn demon.
There's a reason he's not doing it now.
Yeah, there's no fucking reason they're not doing it.
I mean, they
tease it
the reason they're not doing it now
show.
is because they're having him lose.
Yeah.
And so what's the point of making him the big bad fucking demon if they're just going to shit all over it?
What happened the last time he was the demon and wrestled a match?
13 staples?
14 staples.
Yeah.
And did he win or lose that match?
He lost that match.
In many ways.
Yeah. And so it's like, all you're doing is harming this gimmick.
I mean, they tease it every fucking Raw.
Yeah, they tease it over and over again.
Again,
but
we'll see it again. But it's gonna be like at a point where he needs it.
And he better
He's fucking
win.
needed it for a while.
Right.
Like,
well, he thinks he still can have a plan. He can still do. We need him to like give up. Judgment Day falls apart. He goes like gives up and like Braun's hunting him. Right. Like, oh fuck, I have to.
Yeah. Like he has to reach back into the
have to go to that
dark place of my head. You know, or, like.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I mean that's standard. Nakamura's doing a version of that right now. Very boringly.
I would love to see Braun Breaker and Finn Balor. That would be great.
Yeah.
Speaking of Nakamura, who do y'all see Nakamura having a match with at WrestleMania? Oh yeah, shout out to I believe he's a really good friend and trainer of Nakamura who recently passed away. That sucks.
His brother?
It was his brother?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know.
Last name Nakamura as well.
He did not know. He did not have the last name Nakamura. Yeah. Who do you guys see?
For Shinsuke right now?
AJ Styles.
I can see that.
That would be a fun match.
It's happened multiple times.
Fucking kick him in the dick.
Yeah. Oh, you getting it?
Yeah, I got it.
We're being assailed by spiders.
Tiny little spiders from Mars.
This one's
slightly bigger.
Are you collecting them?
No. Well,
the way you open that.
It's just easier.
He's gonna. Way. Yeah, I'm just gonna suffocate it.
Yeah, no, he can die with this old heat. But yeah,
Right, because the other option is what, like LA Knight?
yeah.
Maybe giving like Mello a shot at him or something.
I mean, Mello would be fun.
Fatu.
Jacob Fatu would be fun.
Fatu versus anyone on the roster.
Yeah,
is
no, I
something
wanna see.
I want
Ready?
to watch.
Calling it right now.
Yeah, what do you think?
His name is Rusev.
Okay. I mean,
He was going to a different promotion.
No, I'm not. He's totally free, and him, much like Alex.
He's already
Well,
done,
yeah, no, he's
already
free.
done some appearances.
has he?
Yeah.
What, in TNA?
No, like a European thing.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean,
He's actually going to be having a match against Alberto Del.
oh,
Rio.
that's gross.
It is.
That's gross.
Yeah, why would you do that? We have a perfectly good Sheamus no one's using.
It's called money.
Yeah, also...
I mean, last time I saw Alberto Del Rio, he was walking into a fucking high school auditorium. I doubt there's much money there.
We try and be very nice about how we say things. Alberto Del Rio, you're a fucking giant piece of shit.
Yeah, no, he can go fuck himself.
Also, when were we ever nice about saying things?
We were nice to some people.
We're decent.
Yeah.
You're not a complete piece of shit.
Yeah,
we give you the benefit of the
There's
doubt.
not a back catalog of 40 some odd videos of us being complete aspects to people for no reason.
Yeah, but
Again, I expect many people
We're-
on the roster to on site maybe punch me in the mouth.
we're critical.
We deserve it.
We are.
First one's for you guys.
I'm not being critical of Alberto Del Rio. I'm just straight saying he can go fuck himself. If he was the best
I'm
wrestler,
critical, and he can go fuck
well,
himself.
sure, but like I'm not wasting my time being critical on Alberto Del Rio.
If we say his name one more time, he's going to appear, and then punch Paige in the mouth.
Fuck. So yeah.
Insert no longer appropriate 90s jokes here.
Yeah.
Hey, you ought to know.
All right.
Who else would predict the future?
Vikings.
Losing
Or the War
that,
Raiders.
losing that shit to the fucking New Day.
A men's tag team division is boring as shit.
It's been pretty boring. You think they're losing it to the New Day?
Yes, that's what I said. Yeah, and
Okay.
Not them versus DIY?
Well, no. DIY is the champions. They got their own belts to defend.
Okay. Wait.
The only tag belts that have recently changed hands, as far as I know,
Are Liv and
are
Raquel.
Liv and Raquel. Yeah. DIY have the belts. Yeah. I don't know who is there to challenge fucking the War Raiders. I know that DIY.
I want to say Street. I'll say Street
I mean,
Profits.
well, it should, but the
I mean-
Street Profits are going after DIY's titles right now because they're on that same brand.
You know what? Look. In my opinion, and again, I'm biased, and I love Motor City. They should be champs, but also,
Sure.
anybody right now for the Viking Raiders just bring up Axiom. Just fucking bring them up. Let them win the real belts.
mean,
Let them be NXT and WWE fucking tag team champions.
They're that good.
Which,
I
to
mean,
the best of my knowledge, no one has been before.
It-
Research Pete, look into that.
has been what? Say it again. I'm sorry.
Have
Both
been NXT
NXT
champion and WWE champion at the same time. There has been other belts. that I feel-
Women's tag team champions have
Correct.
done that, but not the men's. It would be interesting.
if
going-
if Moose came up and punched somebody in the face,
Obafemi coming soon.
That would be cool.
That's happening.
But like you were saying earlier, the Hardy Boys
Yeah.
going up against fucking the War Raiders.
well, no, what's the,
That could be fun.
This week it's them versus Axiom.
Them versus Axiom, yeah.
And there's a third tag team also.
Oh, is there?
Yes.
Derrick? I know that Hardy Boys just put down The
Wesley and Ethan Page.
Oh, did they?
Or
The last thing I remember was them and the New Catch Republic or something like that.
Yeah. The Bruisers from New Catch. Yeah.
New Catch Republic was like fucking that. Never mind.
They're down in NXT. I don't know.
Fair.
No, that's the No Quarter Catch.
Oh, that's that one.
Thank you. That's why I was.
Catch was in there.
Yeah. Again, it's Blackpool Combat Club in NXT. Ugh.
Death Riders.
Yeah.
I want to know.
Thanks, Regals.
I want to know why that guy talks funny. I don't want to shit on it. I just want to know.
Which one?
The white guy with the no hair.
Oh,
He talks like he's talking through his teeth.
The You're Not Randy.
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, he's a bruiser and
He looks it.
a 2-star stable. Yeah.
That's a 2 3/4 star stable.
I
Also, where the fuck is Thea Hale?
I don't know.
This is the Harley Cameron appreciation part of the show. Want to throw that one out there real quick. Harley, you're my new Bailey.
I
Nice.
want the Street Profits to take the fucking tag team titles off of DIY.
Yes,
Like,
absolutely.
everything they've been doing with the fucking Street Profits has been really good so far. Cutting great promos. As far as I know, Angelo Dawkins has been injured, and that's why they haven't been wrestling. But they've been coming out, fucking people up, and attacking them with fucking crutches, and cutting good promos.
Yeah, no.
And they're so good.
Yeah.
I want that.
The thing that will save the Street Profits is when they can finally let the Street Profits portion of the Street Profits go
Sure.
and just move on to
And
something
just be
new.
from the streets.
I mean, they're super dark heels now.
Yeah.
Like they're
That's
metamorphosizing. Yeah. Maybe.
I like them not being in like the basketball gear anymore. Like
Yes.
having like wearing like the
We're-
fucking black pea coats and shit. Like
The party
they
guy-
look
they're
suave
not party
as
guys
fuck.
with fucking
yeah,
cups anymore. Solo cups.
they're
No.
grown ups and they're
Yeah.
serious.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. No, it's growth and it's nice because
They got
Montez
from-
Ford needs to get rid of Angelo Dawkins and do a solo run because he's just like Bianca. Why the fuck am I not
he is
talking about
amazing.
Montez Ford alongside Drew McIntyre? So like he's that good.
Yeah. Hey Lloyd,
Oh shit!
get minty fucked.
Hold on.
To your breath.
I had a peanut butter cup in my mouth.
Oh, your poor taste buds.
Ooh.
You've been rumpelmincing fruit punching.
I believe, as you all say, I have the palate of a 7-year-old. So
Yeah.
get your pull.
Yep.
Oh. This is worse than Malort to me.
I'm gonna err on the side of Rumpel in that fight any day.
At least I have that chocolate peanut butter, so I got like a peppermint patty kind of thing in my mouth.
Ooh, nice. Plus peanut butter.
Is there anybody else that?
Like again, I don't know what's gonna happen with the War Raiders. Like,
All right. Yeah, I mean, I can't think.
I
of
can
anybody.
see some corporate stooge giving at me, the
like
Grayson Waller or something.
Yeah, but they're on SmackDown.
I know. It's
Like so far, the only people that really been feuding at all with the War Raiders have been fucking Judgment Day.
Yeah.
I mean, I could see JD McDonough possibly having like a big pop fucking comeback, but like
or a Funko Pop comeback.
but like that wouldn't feel like we're moving forward with anything. That just trading back and forth. Like,
Yeah. Now I already said what I want with the Judgment Day.
Yeah.
Like I want Braun Breaker to wreck that fucking team.
We're talking about Wrestlemania and what can
Yeah.
happen to Wrestlemania.
Yeah.
Why are we not talking about the OTC, the original Tribal Chief Roman Reigns? What does he do right now?
Have no idea. I mean,
No, we do have.
Well,
is it him versus? Is Solo going to come back strong? Is it going to be him versus Jacob?
Like and Jacob is the most reasonable thing because he already put fucking Solo down, and Solo's acting pretty fucking submissive to Jacob right now.
We have essentially a month and a half until WrestleMania.
Yeah, about that.
Well, April 20th, April 19th and 20th.
Yeah.
And today is the 2nd of March.
Sure.
Or 3rd of March since... Nope. We're in the
3rd.
It's a new day.
Yes, it is.
Him and Jacob, I could see that. But, like Roman and Jacob. But at the same time, I don't know why it would happen, you know? With storyline wise.
It's WrestleMania. You think Roman Reigns is not going to be on WrestleMania?
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I don't see the reason with both of their motivations leading them to this match.
Then who do you see fighting Roman at WrestleMania right now?
I don't know. Because right now, I don't know Roman's motivation moving forward. He hasn't declared, I'm coming for a world title. I need my world title back. He hasn't stated, like, I'm going after this person because they've fucked with me. The last thing he's done was put down fucking Solo Sikoa. He got his Ulafala back, and now it's like, okay, well, where do we go from here?
The wise man are just living on the island of relevance.
And
yeah,
that's the question I'm actually proposing right now.
That's what makes it hard.
We have a month and a half till WrestleMania, and I would like to feel that we are all in agreement that Roman Reigns will be part of one of the 2 days of WrestleMania.
I mean, I kind of
the 2 matches I thought he would be in.
I kind of feel like he might get attached to the Cody match,
which is the first one.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I agree with that.
The other thing would be to work it into, all right, I'm weaseling this dirt out of my family now.
I mean, yeah. Fair. Like that.
No offense, Jacob. I love you.
But yeah, no, he is the thorn.
Right. The cousins they didn't want in there to begin with. Yeah.
There's 300 more waiting to come in.
Right. And they're that picky about those ones too.
Yeah. Right. But yeah, I'm really unclear at what is going to happen with Roman. I know what Jacob's motivation is right now. Like, he wants to bring the world title back to the family, which has him pointed in this trajectory, and Roman's not in the way yet. You know? I would love to see them have a match together.
Roman has to do something with a family member, be it The Rock,
more than likely, yeah.
Fatu, it's a family thing because there's not enough time to build a relationship and a feud with anyone really right now. Also, there's like the fucking Punk favor Trump card bugs the shit out of my brain.
It's like where is this going? How can
it's a briefcase, right? And yes. Every time you see it, you go, "Fuck! When are they going to use it?"
Mm-hmm. But it's like how? Yeah. How can you use it? Because it could be any number of things. I really like it because it's more than just I have this guaranteed this thing right here. Right. It could be so many different things. Right. But I don't know what it could be this year at this point in time.
It's a favor from Paul Heyman.
Yes.
Which means dollars to donuts. It involves whatever Roman Reigns is in the middle of.
Sure, yes.
So, yeah, we like figuring out, like we said, like if I'm doing my 2 things, that's where I'm putting Roman Reigns, and Punk could interfere in any of that.
Mm-hmm. I feel like that favor is going
Best
to
in the world.
Going to 4 stars.
Like last. It's going to sit around and gather dust until we've all fucking
I'd
forgot
like
about
to see
it.
Cody Rhodes, John Cena.
None
Day
of us
one.
are going to forget about
Day
it.
2, The Rock and Roman.
That'd be cool.
Those are your main events right there.
But-
And it's easy as fuck.
But why is Roman fighting The Rock? You know?
For brand supremacy. And I mean for family supremacy. The
Yeah.
brand supremacy was a joke to myself.
No, yeah. But
Hey, final boss, you're supposed to acknowledge me.
See, we're not looking at the big picture. Wrestlemania will now be 7 days.
Yes, 9 years.
There will be. Oh, it's Friday, Saturday. We're adding this. We're adding a third day.
Elimination post show. Somebody asked Triple H, like, why don't you do more multi-date things? And he goes, first of all, I'd like to hit you in the face because, like, I can barely get this shit done.
I mean, yeah, no, it's gotta be hard.
Fuck off. Hey, man, why don't you quadruple your workload? You're like, cause I'll die.
yeah, right.
And speaking of quadrupling our workload, I'm going to wrap up the show.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the time. Not the time on the clock, but the time on the show. And we've
Yeah.
done 2 shows. And we're doing all this because congratulations to BT and my whole we'll probably say it one more time back. Congratulations. We will be out of town next week, so will not be able to record on Monday. So
That's why you're listening to us right now.
Yes. And we thank you for listening to us.
Yes. Leave a comment. Subscribe.
Yeah, say gay like that one guy.
Yeah.
But if you do it first, say gay first.
Yeah,
Those
first
are-
gay.
But also
Yeah,
leave
those are the internet rules.
Vice gay.
at least leave the community fucking Senor Chang gay.
Yeah, step up your gift game.
Yes. Step up your gift game, girl. Look at your game, girl.
Well,
The first person that knows what I just referenced, I will send you something special.
you know it's going to be Research Pete, right?
I hope he doesn't look that one up. Actually, it's
He's
not
already
that bad.
won.
Yeah, no. Like, almost all of your, like, oh, well, this thing, like, Research Pete's like,
Dibs.
hey, blah, this, that, you owe me something.
Well, also, let's be real. These 2 episodes, Research Pete didn't know we were doing.
No.
So we have no Pete's notes. So
We do
let's
not.
give it up for Research Pete.
Yes.
We'll see you. He'll be out here visiting, and we're going to try and get
Yeah,
him
no,
into-
we're going to get Research Pete on the show.
Yes, we're going to have him in
figure it
the
out.
studio, but we're going to get him on the show.
Oh, okay.
That's when your new mobile lab comes into play.
Mobile, he can come to the fucking show. He can
We
come
can
to
also
the
bring
studios.
the mobile lab to this is going to be a thing.
We'll figure it out.
No. Okay. BT, tell them where they can find us.
You can find us at Getting Color Commentary on Instagram, YouTube, all of your RSS feeds. And if you don't know what that is,
Google
you
it.
ain't podcasting right. What is wrong with you? Fucking Apple Podcasts, Spotify, D's Nuts, iHeartRadio.
Acast.
Yeah, our hosting service.
Okay, you made
Gotta
the
fuck you up on that
symbol.
one?
No, all you did was remind me of a shitty joke from I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was David Arquette being like, "Hey DDP, you know what a diamond is upside down? It's a pussy."
First of all, the fact that you don't know the name of that
I
movie.
can't remember. It's like Ready to Rumble or some shit.
There it is, everybody.
Yeah.
BT with the win, talking shit about how he didn't know a fucking wrestling movie when he should, but he knows a wrestling podcast, and we all do, and we have the best time with it. We thank all of you. We are so happy to fucking have you listening to us, and subscribe, hit the button, smash it, do the fucking thing. Catch you later, Bill and Ted.